So what I have to do right now is I'm trying to catch up with orders, everything else. Fix my hair. So times are tough. I have to do 50% off. I have to dish out thousands of dollars per day, pretty much. People are like, oh, yeah, you can wait until you get your inheritance, stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, you can. But I still have to pay for a couple households, stuff like that. So, anyway, I don't want to get on into that. Times are tough. You know what? I want to show you guys something, too. I want to show you guys something. Check this out. So I'm going to lose all those buckets if I don't get it, but I'm trying to get orders out first. But that's not why I'm showing you this. Let's focus. It's hard to see it through the screen. All right. You can't really see. But there's pepper plants out there loaded. Loaded. I mean, we're talking probably $20,000 worth of seeds out there. At least. Lost. So, actually, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to wear a mask until I get this house really scrubbed up. Mortal Kombat. Anyway, so I've got to print out some labels, stuff like that. This is just kind of like saying hello. By the way, the sales, I'm 50, 60 orders behind. I plan on shipping about 30 today. And trust me, I got to print out labels and everything. It's going to take me to about 6, 7 at night. And I keep getting interrupted. What I mean by that is just in between lawyers and I don't want to, and everything else. So I keep getting interrupted. People keep coming to the house and keep calling, keep talking, keep texting. And then that's not even the pepper world. And then the pepper world's like, when's that going to be on? When's this going to be on? Are you done uploading? Are you done uploading? Phone call, phone call, phone call, phone call, phone call, and phone call. I'm on hold. I'm on hold. And all of a sudden I get 20 orders out instead of 50. So things are crazy. I'm crazy. Coffee drinking is crazy. We're going to have fun. We're going to do this in a positive way, and I'm going to crank it out. I thought you had labels pre-printed. I don't know why. See? That's... Yeah, I pre-print labels, but I still... Okay, Dizzy Dragon. I pre-print labels, but I'm still producing. So how am I going to produce, do orders, handle family events, and still have stuff instantly? So I got packs like this that I have to separate, you know? So yeah, I don't have everything pre-printed. How are you going to have stuff pre-printed when you're producing and still taking pictures and don't even have the labels made right when you're still uploading? So that's what it's like. That's what it is. And I have a mask on. So, I mean, everybody has their beliefs on things, and that's okay. It's just that's where I'm at. So, yeah, I mean, and I'm not bitching at you, but I'm glad because now people are understanding what I'm going through. I'm taking pictures, and I'm like, uh-oh, I didn't take a picture yet. And then now I got to find pictures of everything else. Do I have pictures? Do I not have pictures? So things are, and then the second I find one, I get a phone call. I lose that place. It's beyond chaos. And people coming to the house every day, and people calling, and all this. So, you know. All right. So I'm looking at what I'm doing here. See, a lot of people assume because I have a 50% off sale Somebody made a post yesterday saying that I gotta do codes. Everybody's assuming something. Okay, so I am going to comments. Yeah, you need a do not disturb sign. See, it's like everybody's assuming everything. I have to take those phone calls for lawyers, sister. I'm dealing with somebody who's helping me get the death certificate, the veterans office, all this other stuff. So I have to take those phone calls. Insurance companies, Morgan Stanley. I've called them 7 times. They haven't called back. Do you know who calls back? Walgreens to fill up scripts for my mom, but she's passed away 3 weeks ago. So that's where I'm at. So, it's crazy. So it's like people always assume I have everything together. Running this company by yourself is like 18-hour days. Then when my mom dies, it's like 24/7. So I am sleeping about 4 hours a night. But yeah, and then you're getting all this crazy phone calls, and they're like, oh, this and that. But it doesn't matter. What matters is my progress. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna print out some labels. Yeah, everybody. Now that's the biggest thing, dude. Dizzy Dragon, you're an insightful person. Everybody assumes, and I do it too. We all do. It's almost fun predicting stuff too. I'm gonna take this off until I start pouring those seeds. So, did I get another order? No. Well, what mortgage? Her house is paid off. It has nothing to do with the mortgage. But anyway, I don't want to talk about all my business. And then people were like, yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday. I actually had an argument with a personal friend yesterday. Well, why don't you go to the hospital and get the death certificate? You have to get one from Harrisburg. You have to get, no, well, what? Well, they have it. I'm like, dude, I went up to my friend's face, pointed my finger. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Dude, regulations is regulation. Some Joe Schmo that lives in a crappy town of Pittsburgh is telling me how to run my business, but the government's telling me I need the official. The official. So you got to listen to the government and do their procedure. Some Joe Schmo who fell off a roof and got hurt 3 years ago, they're not going to listen to. Although a good guy. So everybody has their 2 cents about what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. Meanwhile, I'm following regulations of the government. They tell me what to do. So that's what it is. And everybody has their 2 cents. And their 2 cents is usually worth 2 cents. So it's beyond absurd. Same thing. We could get into some discussions too. Anything? I want to go back to the fundamentals. Let me pull this up. Yes, funeral homes give you the death certificate as part of their services. Yes, you're absolutely right, Rebel Canners. But they send it into the veterans office because my parents are military, and it's taking 2.5. It's taking 2.5 weeks right now. Veterans Day and Thanksgiving, and the state budget in Pennsylvania is lower. So what's happening is it's taking longer. So I should get it today or tomorrow. So yeah, that is part of their service. I'm just telling you that you'll figure it out. No opinion from. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's everybody has their 2 cents, and I had a thing here. All right, trying to have my moves. We could talk I want to talk about the origin here. Dude, no. This is, I need a new computer too. All this crap in here. Yeah. What time? See, 9 o'clock. All right. Yeah, I'm getting pulled into too many directions, and I've rescheduled attorneys meetings 3 times already, and they're not always easy to get a hold of, based on my schedule and their schedule. And I went through a couple attorneys, switched through attorneys. I need fast attorneys. I don't need ones that contact me 2 weeks later or stuff like that. My life's too busy for shenanigans. Community college of attorneys. So I'm not afraid to fire somebody. You're fired, water boy. So, all right. Damn it. I think it should be in here. I tell you what, I love taking pictures for the company. You can tell, you can honestly tell when I have more time when I take stuff. I don't. No, I don't hate attorneys. I'm friends. I'm friends with my attorneys. Ah, here we go. I tell you what, this is one of my favorite labels. Corset Corner, thank you. Now, through it all, we're moving on. We're not talking about, I'm changing subjects here. I just wanted to, I thought it was important for you guys to know why orders are not being shipped out. Like, what I do is I ship out that day or the next day. So all that other stuff. I'm not afraid to work hard. Okay. Which one is the favorite label? Favorite label. Oh, okay. I like that question. This is one of my favorites. Hold on. I start getting a knack. I'm printing some stuff out now. File open. File print. Yeah, we're right on the right printer. So this is one of my favorite labels here. Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. That's one of my favorite. You can send my order whenever you get to it. Got to run. Thank you. You gave birth to one. That's cool. Yeah, you don't hate your kid. Life is a strange thing. People assume. I mean, I'm not just talking about here, just in general. I have friends. Okay? This is, you know what? This is a therapy session. I have friends here in Pittsburgh, okay? Pittsburgh, Washington County, north, south, everywhere. Locally. Do you know nobody, like, I hardly have anybody invite me over for holidays. Nobody invites me over for hanging out. And I said something to a friend. I said, you know what? I was best friends with you and your wife. You guys never invite me, like, ever. And they're like, oh, Pickles, there's 2 sides of the story on this one. We invited you all the time, and you kept saying no to everything, so we gave up on you. I'm like, wow, you gave up on me. That's wonderful. And here's the thing. Now I'm going to argue on their side of this story. They contacted me the day before or for a big trip 3 days before. I'm running a company. I'm dealing with things. At the time I was dealing with my father, and then I was dealing with my mother's health, and now I'm dealing with the aftermath. And then I'm running a company, and I got major projects, and I have meetings and sub meetings, and now I have meetings with attorneys, and now I have meetings with everything. So the last 5 years, 6 years of my life, things got complex. It got to the point you have to schedule a meeting with me to hang out. And the thing is, people don't want to do that because they don't know what they're doing. Nobody, why? Why? It gets me. Like, people give me short notice. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be over. I'll let you know. Okay, it's midnight now. We can hang out now. I'm like, I would have planned my day a little better, but no, I'm going to be stressed. Now, I don't have time for this. No. And that's what it's like. Now, will things get better? Yes. Will things get more complex? I hope so. Who would hope for that? Some kind of sicko would hope for that. I would. I'm a busybody. I'm a coffee drinker. So I need to take some time. I figured I'd go live here and promote the sale. And yeah, I'm still uploading. So I don't even have, I got to find pictures that could take a day to find. It's just, I'm taking pictures, filing them, trying to put the words on them, trying to enhance the pictures for the lights, stuff like this. And I'm getting phone calls at the same time. Like, I have my phone on silent. I've had 4 phone calls in 15 minutes. And then I have another phone. I have 2 phones, by the way. And it's pure absurd. So, yeah. It's perspective. The more you do, the more frustrating life can get. All right. So there's air to breathe there, Mr. Pickles. So, all right. Let's say, you're pretty normal for a friend to give up on you. Pretty normal for a friend to give up on you. Yeah, it is a classic Maruga. Yeah. Well, this went on for years. This went on for years. And you know what? I'm blaming them. Everybody's like that. Hey, this and that. Hey, you going on that trip over to, a bunch of friends? We're going to do a road trip. When? In 2 days. I'm running a company. Yeah. You're running. The biggest misconception about people that run companies think they could take off in a split second. That's what's going on. What's going on? Thank you very much for the order. That was a very nice order that came in today. I'm glad I went live. I think this is, you talk to a lot of reviewers and you're going to realize this is kind of like therapy session. Everybody needs therapy. I had like marriage counsel therapy once. That didn't go too well. She told me what to say. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for that order. Yeah. Marriage counseling. She's going to tell you what to say. And her family ran it. And anything would leak. Yeah. That was a long time ago, and it was the worst time of my entire life. So, all right. Time for Mortal Kombat. See, my friends all left me when I adopted the kids. Suddenly, we were different stages of life. I had a newborn 5-year. Okay, so I do want to say something else. Just this is with life in general. I mean, I'm 49 years old, so it's like I'm always thinking comedy and I'm always thinking this and that. And it's like the jokes become different when you're older. Scorpion, always Scorpion, man. Scorpion over Sub Zero. I mean, seriously, you get the scream, get over here. But anyway, um, yeah. So a lot of times it's not one sided. It's parties of people. When you have kids, you want to hang out with other people who have kids. I kind of had a stepdaughter at one time, but that's long, long time gone. So what ends up happening is your friends hang out with more friends. Like I remember one New Year's Eve, all my friends got together, the couples, and I was like freshly broken up, like 1 week, and so I didn't get invited. It's just stuff like that. So I notice life is getting harder and harder and harder. I'm watching my friends that were married are now getting divorced in their 40s. It's all these things you got to pay attention to in life. You got to pay attention to life. So I'm not just a seed vendor. I'm your virtual friend, not in real life. Not in real life. Don't show up to my door. Because I'm counting seeds. And you can count on me not answering the door. But yeah, I'm your virtual friend. We're here to work things out. And I'm here to keep in touch with everybody. And all that other stuff. So I present. And just, and I talked to some friends too. And they're like, they looked at me. This is how they looked at me. What are you complaining about? You filtered through the numbskulls. Yeah, sure. They're all good people. What you need to do is concentrate on your company and just work as hard as you freaking can. Things will come to you in the long run. Don't worry about things so much. Do what you need to do. Deep breath. Work your freaking ass off. Work as much as you can until you collapse. Wake up, work hard again, collapse again. That's what Pickle's life is. So, this friendship crap is become crap, basically, for most people. I mean, yeah, hey, people come visit me. Yeah. Nope, nobody will do it. So, oh yeah, you come to us. Don't come to me. It's gone to the point. Who cares anymore? Life is set full of disappointments. But I will tell you, what's not disappointing is Isolated Seeds 50% off with extras. That's what I'm focusing on. I become more seed machine than anything. Yes. So anyway, let's get on with it. Sword seeding. I also, when I go through these seeds, I'll start looking. There's probably a couple in here. I know there is that are bad. You look for the seeds. I sort through them. I'm counting my packs, which are $5.49, cheapest on the market for Isolated and a legit company. Truly isolated, like truly isolated. I'm not lying about it. I show proof of everything. So 10 plus 50% off and extras on this sale. So what I'm doing is, so there we go. And I can double check when you lift in here. You're looking for any black marks in there to see if the embryo inside died. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 seeds in this pack. 15. And check out the label. That looks like a vortex or something in there. Don't get too close, Scorpion. So, yeah. So anyway, so I got to sort through all these. I want to put labels on everything. A couple just to get stuff out in trying times. I mean, if I do this just for this, this is going to be 2 hours for one variety. I still have more to upload. I have a lot more to go. At least you know I can work on Christmas. Nobody will bug me. So, anything that comes to my mind, I bring it up. Unfortunately, I can't even start my grow for a while. Probably January, mid-January. So there's that. I mean, no sense doing that. I want to winterize some of my plants. I can't do it. They all died out. They all died out. Couldn't get to them. In fact, I couldn't even pick all the peppers. I was picking peppers till like 4 or 5 in the morning and waking up at 7 and 8. Crap. I was so tired one time. Not this year, but the previous year, I was walking up with a box of seeds that are dried up to sort in this office. I tripped up the steps and freaking $300-400 of seeds went everywhere. Yeah, I vacuumed them out and threw them out. It happens. It's a rarity that it happens, but it happens. We're gonna keep going. Any questions, comments, concerns, orders, or 6 days behind? You know, honestly, Dizzy Dragon, I think you and I are thinking on the exact same terms. And I don't give a crap. Butch T Scorpion, Moruga Scorpion, Moruga, all the damn same. Phenotypes. Phenotypes that are not even stable. Boombox Bobby. Yeah. You like Boombox Bobby, huh? Boombox Bobby is my alternate personality. Or he gets all the women. He doesn't have to sort seeds. He enjoys life. He gets to save money. He doesn't have to throw his stuff, work 3 times as hard. Boombox Bobby got the life, man. He's working in the window. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to work on orders. Much love to everybody. I guess I could take this off. I got to hit quota. I am 1/10 there. 1/10 there. So I got to push it hard. All right. Isolate Seeds, jppepperseeds.com. 50% off with extras. Bye.